everyone, and welcome back to Natlan. We are here in the ancient sacred mountain, sacred ancient mountain, one way or the other, and we are supposed to raise a spooky barrier. I think it's the barrier that's above us. We want to get it higher even? To banish our abyssal foes and eventually reach the heart of this mountain. Oh yeah, and there's spooky dragons! Last time we saw spooky dragons, we could not speak with them, but we can always try again. That's suspicious grass. That's abyssal grass right there. I jest, but you never know. Truly, the abyss is crafty. Where am I meant to go? Raise the phlogiston barrier. Oh, you know what? I bet I'm supposed to... yeah. Ooh, viewpoint. First of all, viewpoint. 1 second, my friend. That's what we're going to do next. Court of the Dragons added to the archive. Is that what it's going to look like eventually? It looks very... ah! Oh, I guess the door opened. It looks very rosy in here at the moment because of the barrier. Aw, I kind of like it like this. Pressing every button but the right button. Hi! Jasper! These shadows, didn't they only appear after the golden barrier was lifted? Ah, most venerable silver prince, I present you with the articles. No, don't go so quickly! Keep your distance from the humans who were brought here by the Reaver from beyond the sky. Perhaps there's been an error in the records. This is patently some unrelated matter from the past. No, it seems super related! Oh, that went by so quickly, though. That whole... the Reaver from beyond the sky is the sustainer of heavenly principles, I do believe. No, I'm sorry, the primordial one. Oh... Take the coagulation pearl. In environments with abundant phlogiston, it creates solid platforms beneath your feet. Use it to keep raising the iridescent barrier. Okay. Whence am I meant to go? Oh, you know what? I bet I should do this. Let's go in here so we don't fall. There we go. Energy storage medium retrieved. Continuing restoration. Man, and it's a world quest. I can't even go back and look at that dialogue. Well, that's one of the main reasons I record these videos. So I can look at stuff like that again. Hello. They say that the upstart Human Federation harbors an escaped test subject. One of your personal projects, in fact. This is all a little bit hard to believe. Your laboratory is in the heart of the sacred city. Your sheep pen? Oh my god, are they talking about Uchkan? Because we have heard Uchkan referred to before as one of, Waxaklahun Ubah Kan's experiments. I need another thingy. Oh, there it is. Hey, these secret source servants! They are opening the way for us, thank you. You're not going to attack me now. A redundant design built to deliver iridescent inscriptions, which were something something. Can't you control them? Not unable, merely unwilling. This feels beneath me? We can make use of them when they pass through the barrier. Wow. Mean. Let's see what this does. Gives us a platform. So my understanding is that I'm going to wait for those guys to come back around, essentially. And when they fly through... oh, we should find them? Okay. They aren't going to come back around. We do have to go find them. Okay. And then... we make our way through. A prince of our tribe, the true traitor, the very thought of it. Did you not think that delivering phlogiston... are you truly qualified to wield the authority to rule that Lord Xiaquatl, excuse me, entrusted to us or something? Yeah, so they did not agree with his decision to give phlogiston to humanity. We saw that earlier, that he was called the traitor. Or a traitor, at least. Oh my. Quite unstable in here, is it not? Huh? What are these secret source servants doing here? He must have been attracted to something encroaching on this dragon city, as far as I understand it. Once a secret source servant leaves its formation, that formation can no longer satisfy something requirements. Goodness, this is so hard to keep up with. I will not sully myself through association with these machines. Of course you would say something like that. Of course you would. That's a little sad, because I was saying last time that I was hoping that he had basically grown as an individual since the ancient times. But it seems like not. Chamber of Deliberation, Sovereign Rulers Council Records, number BCL 13097, neutralization of human settlements Attendees, is Ishlel in here? Yeah, there's Ishlel! I think. CL01, Valiant One, Aj Nimalaj Chukabhun. CL02, Jade Maiden. Yeah! Ishlel Kualka? Is that her? CL03, Weaver of Secrets, Ish Kimono, Jasjatsam Ooks. Oh, I want to meet that person. Are these the Dragon Lords then? Like, what do you think? Bonebreaker. Wait, is how in here? Let's see. CL05, Bestower of Bitter Springs, Aj Kastabijal Cha'ama Ho'o. CL07, Toxic Rain over Boundless Forest, Aj Chuchojig Kamekabal Ook. Interesting. Interesting. CL09, Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers. Cool name. Ish Aj Kotsish. Ikishmal Washak. These are the coolest names I've ever seen in my life. CL09, Chronicle of the End Times. Oh, I want to meet them too. Ish Ushol Tzizib Bolon. But that is a contender for... What was Ishlel's real name? Their full name. CL11, Mirror of the Dawning Morn. Ish Raklapush Jake Buluk. CL12, Murmuring Spring. Ish Rokratig Obala Ka'alahun? Ka'alahun. Yeah. CL13, Bonebreaker! Chupalig Ukshlahu. There's a couple names in here. That could be the base of a house name. Or do you think he just named himself, calls himself a Dragon Lord, named himself after their Dragon Lords? Who would he be? What do you think? I could see him being the Bonebreaker. But there's no one, even though there's a couple that have the ow, shall we say, prefix or first name, there's no W's. And that's throwing me for a loop, specifically the W's. The record begins, CL01, the Valiant One. Now that all lords are present, let us begin. Before we start, allow me to ask, where's the fourth lord? Oh! Maybe that's him right there. Let's see, a wow? Kumilal Khan Chuhulael has been absent from the sessions of this council for quite some time. Yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. So we're missing 10, 6, 4, and anything past 13. Tell me, Speaker, is that disdainful, decadent, decrepit old thing still holed up in his lonely citadel atop the high cliffs, lost in his futile research on the phlogistonization of life? Ooh, maybe this is, Waxaklahun Ubah Kan's original full name? Interesting. Or has he already perished like the 6th and 10th lords, drowned in his own folly and decay? Okay. According to the 4th lord, the research he has been undertaking has now reached a critical juncture. As such, he has been unable to participate in our recent councils. I doubt it. He is merely looking for an excuse to neglect his duties. If he truly loves research so much, why not relinquish his title as a sovereign ruler and instead serve under the regent, who seems to share his facile obsession with technology? Ooh, okay. A 1. Watch your tone, 11th lord. His absence will not hinder the proceedings of this vote. 07. Let him rot in his domain. Speaker, begin the deliberations. 01. Then let us proceed. This session has been convened upon the initiative of the 5th lord, who proposes that, in the interest of mitigating the risk of rebellion and ensuring long-term prosperity, stability, and peace, the sovereign rulers implement the neutralization of human settlements exceeding a certain scale within each of their respective territories. Should consensus be reached, even abstainers will be bound to uphold the council's decision. Let the session commence. 5th lord, you may now present your case. Oh my god. Okay. 05 says, comrades, brothers and sisters, esteemed sovereign rulers, hear my words. As you all know, of the 13 sovereign lords who govern Atlantea, 2 have already fallen to humanity's schemes. My reasons for bringing forth this proposal need no further elaboration. I only hope that you will not continue to ignore this truth. At the very moment, the species known as humanity has become a threat to our noble kind. Their propagation and expansion have far exceeded our initial predictions, and now they have even stolen the secrets of wielding phlogiston. Ooh. It seems like they don't know how that happened yet. Admittedly, their understanding of phlogiston remains as crude as an aphid's. Yet the heights to which their overweening arrogance and ambition soar may be compared to that detestable reaver from beyond the skies. Speaking of the arrogation of mankind. If left unchecked, the kindling of rebellion will only grow more dangerous. As such, I, Au Kastab Jibal Sha'ama Hu'o Chu Ule El, Ho'o, maybe, Chu Ule El, overseer of Ek Pulinik, proposed to this council. To keep their numbers within a controllable range, we must periodically neutralize human settlements within our domains by incinerating the excess. Clearly, such a course of action would require coordination among all present, lest the humans, in their cunning malevolence, flee across our territories, and in so doing escape their ordained fate, thereby undermining the effectiveness of such measures. O2 says, the 6th and 10th lords fell to their own weakness and incompetence. I have read the reports compiled by the servants, and I can find no better word to describe them than disgraceful. The 6th lord was bested in combat by a mere human, then felled by a single arrow to the throat. The 10th lord's fate was even more contemptible. Deceived into mistaking a crude human imitation of jade for my token, then ending up being sealed alive within the mountains. You should be grateful to the humans who killed them, for if they could be brought low by such creatures, what right did they have to sit among us as sovereign rulers? I wonder if the 10th lord was a How. Because... Oh, did Ishlal tell us which one he was? I remember Ishlal mentioning his name. Just because, he is kind of sealed away, right? Or he was? In some ruins? Before Kinich found him? I wonder if he ever had any other contractors. Anyhow. 05. The matter at hand has nothing to do with how they perished, Jade Maiden. 02. Do not mistake me, 5th Lord. I do not stand in opposition to your proposal. On the contrary, I will cast my vote in its favor, for humanity is worthy of neither our clemency nor our tolerance. Yet still, I do not find your reasoning sound. If the day ever comes when humans truly imperil our kind, it would but prove that our kind have indeed grown too weak. And in their decline, they would deserve only to kneel before their subjugators and accept destined destruction, for there would be no need, nor possibility, to seek an alternative. The strong endure, the weak perish. That is the eternal truth of this world. Do not forget it. 03. I abstain. The fate of these soulless creatures bound to star signs concerns me not. Do with them as you will. 09. I too shall abstain. 5th Lord, surely you do not truly hope to persuade us that these wretched insects, these creatures who know not but to cower in the dark and slaughter one another without end, will one day suddenly unite. That they might march upon the sacred city which not even the usurper of the sky could shake. Such absurd hysteria from a dragon. Such loathsome cowardice. Unworthy even of my defiance. I love the way these guys speak. I mean, they are voting on the, what was it? The incineration of the excess, they were saying, of mankind. So, not exactly a fun topic, but the way they speak is really cool. 013. You and your arrogance are what is truly loathsome, 9th Lord. If you do not support this lofty-minded proposal, then go. Wriggle back to your beloved Chichen Utoka. Is 9th Lord Ishlal? I think it is. That name looks familiar. Yeah. So I remember that being the place that she was in charge of, right? Continue there in self-deception, pretending your land will never be threatened by these insects. For even the most witless ants would not be so foolish as to burrow into that bone-chilling well of yours. Right? And she was, like, in charge of the area with all the water. Aha. 09. You dare mock me, you wretched worm? 08. Wherefore comes such ire, 13th Lord? The ruler of Chichen Utoka has spoken nothing but the truth. If humanity cannot be eradicated entirely, such drastic measures will only backfire in the end. Rather than pacifying them as you intend, you will only spur them on to cease their incessant infighting and unite against us. If that is your proposal, 5th Lord, then for the future of our kind, I stand in firm opposition to such folly. 07. Oh, The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers would lecture us on the future of our kind? I remind you, Eighth Lord, that you hold no standing in this matter, for you have long since forsaken your duty to your kin in favor of a misguided partiality for humanity. To this day, you have yet to explain why you employed dragon artisans of your domain to forge a longbow for your little human pet. Was this not a blatant overstepping of your mandate? Fascinating! That is so cool! Longbow, I don't know if I recall that being mentioned before yet. Keep an eye out for that. You stray from the topic, Seventh Lord. Furthermore, my actions were sanctioned by our sovereign, and I have never yet exceeded that mandate. I owe no explanations to the weak. 12. You need not explain yourselves to others, for already I have grasped your full intent. Indeed, as the Eighth Lord has stated, such drastic measures can hardly be deemed efficient. Humanity should instead be manipulated into regulating their own numbers. We need only select and support certain individuals from the shadows, bestowing upon them the necessary resources and aid to seize power over their tribes. With such support, they can easily be shepherded into betraying their own kin, driven by their innate vanity and the need to secure their tenuous positions. Willingly they shall foment conflict with other tribes, spilling one another's blood and shattering whatever fragile trust may have existed between them. This alone shall suffice. So why go to unnecessary lengths and expend our own resources on a far less efficient plan? 11. One might almost have mistaken such feeble words for the self-conceited ramblings of some human whelp, 12th Lord. Have you spent so much time among the fawning livestock in your domains that you have forgotten our way? Have you What? Oh god. Have you fallen so low as to measure your wits against insects? Disdaining even to hunt them yourself. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Who? A slime. I'm in the middle of reading, my little friend. Okay. I think we're good. Nope. There's a friend to avenge its kin. Okay. No drops. Fascinating. Okay, this should finally do it. No, Paimon, no! Okay, good. We're back in. Where were we? We were way down here. What? What? Wait, I'm being spoken to by the... Hopefully it was just the mechanism saying, okay, energy is connected. We had a little golden thing pop up, I think. Okay. I want to focus on this right now. Back on topic. Where are we? I think we're here. Have you spent so much time among the fawning livestock in your domains that you have forgotten our way? Have you fallen so low as to measure your weight against insects, disdaining even to hunt them yourself? Yeah, I think that's where we were. I have no interest in responding to your infantile insults, dear sister. Even the bestial hisses of those sunken degenerates, those mindless lizards who spend their lives groveling in the dust, have more worth than such senseless drivel. Of course, you may hunt as you will. That right is beyond dispute. However, out of genuine respect and concern for my brethren, I sincerely hope that you do not follow in the footsteps of the 6th and 10th Lords, who foolishly squander their not-so-lofty lives out of sheer arrogance and folly. 11 says, you... 01 says, silence. All sovereign rulers present have spoken. The vote shall now be held. And the vote 4, 02, 05, 07, 11, 13, against 8, 12, abstained 1, 3, 9. 5 in favor, 2 against, 3 abstentions. Consensus not reached. Oh, so they didn't implement it. Consensus was not reached. So I'm guessing 4 is Waxaklahun. Maybe one of the supposed dead ones was a How. It is amazing. They are so arrogant, so intensely arrogant that... You know, they were talking about turning the humans against each other. They're basically biting at each other's throats. Verbally, at least. They're only united by, it seems, their loyalty to the sovereign and their othering of humans. They're like, well, we're all dragons, so we will be on the same side against humans and other species. You know? I really wonder... Man, I wish we could see more dragon civilizations in other areas. I want to see how they were similar and how they were different. I would love to see Neverlet's opinion on all this. Was he ever... Huh. Nothing really in there. Was he ever present in a dragon civilization like this? This would have been the one ruled by the Pyro Sovereign, one presumes. And so... Wow. Waterfall just like shut off. There it is. I don't know if he ever really interacted with, or the previous Hydra Sovereign, that is, ever interacted with other nations, you know? Nothing really to uncover, it seems. Oh, one more. I really want to know what the relationships between the sovereigns were now that I think about it. Fascinating to think about. Hi, little one. Thank you for waiting. Oh. One for your lives. Oh, he's a dragon up there. Hey. Hi, guys. I would like this chest. Hi, can I have it?
Get to work. I'm going in.
I'm gonna go ahead and go for this. Stay behind. I do not like that laser. Laser scary. Hooray. Our foe has been felled. Anyways.
A reward on the road.
I'm glad that they weren't able to reach a consensus. That is, in my human opinion, rather ideal. I feel like I should be a Koholosaur. Oh, sorry. All that's reading. I started coughing for a bit. We're good. I hope. Moving on. I'm like simultaneously... Oh, the barrier is online. Keep raising that imbecilic repair barrier. The way you even talk about technology is so... What do you think? Supercilious? Arrogant, for sure. Alright, we got one more level. Want me to go in there? I feel like I need to be a Kukasaur if I do. This guy getting denounced. He doesn't seem to have been too well liked. Very bad would have been considered a mild endorsement in this place. That is simply the way things are at times. You may struggle to comprehend the mind-numbing stupidity of others even as they think you no less a fool. Similarly, the so-called denouncement in no way represented a genuine belief that the denounced had done anything to hurt their race. They simply sought a means to seize authority from him. Authority is power, and an obsession with power is what led to the situation you now see. Yet they forgot that authority and power are complementary forces. Having one without the other is like dressing a beggar in the finest silks. A contradiction? So, interesting. He admits that everyone was obsessed with power. And that's what led to all this. Activate. Heal me. Thank you. But I wonder, you know how Saurians heal with phlogiston? I wonder if dragons also healed with phlogiston. My stamina's slowly decreasing with this, isn't it? It's going to be a barrier. Wow, it is. I want that Oculus, but I guess since I have something in my mouth, I gotta go drop it off. Oh! Oh no. Can I put it back? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. First of all, Oculus, yes? Ooh, investigate to boot. They are giving me a lot of opportunities to heal myself, which is quite nice. But yeah, imagine fighting a dragon, and fighting a dragon in that land where you're, at times, literally surrounded by phlogiston. And the dragon just keeps healing. Quite intimidating. Hey! Uh-oh. Oh, hi! Well, that's majestic. Jeez. Alright, well... I want to figure out this part of the puzzle. Just gonna see if I missed anything in this room. Like, maybe that there is my passageway out of here? Yeah, if I have that ball, maybe, or the pearl, that is, it will give me a platform. Oh, but I can't even walk through that part, can I? There's going to be a barrier. Maybe I need to find a way to clear out this phlogiston or find a way to break into this room. Okay, let's put that back. Kind of. You're going to come back, right? Okay, good. Let's... I would love to drop this guy off, but I don't know if I'll need them in this other room, so we'll take them with us. Still, I do wonder about those dragon lords. Born, created, mix of the two. Even a prince has no right to behave in this manner. We seek sacred judgment. We seek sacred judgment. So now this looks like a place I could put one of those pearls. Let's touch. Chamber of Deliberation Records. Number BCL 16130. Motion for the execution of Sovereign Ruler Ish Akotsi or Akotsi Akoshi Ikishmal Washak. Yes. CLO1 Valiant 1, CLO2 Jade Maiden, CLO3 Weaver of Secret, CL5 Bestower of Bitter Springs, 7 Toxic Rain, 8 Priestess, and 12 Murmuring Spring. We have lost quite a few people, haven't we? 01. I demand that you explain yourself immediately, 12th Lord. What is the meaning of this? Against all expectation, you would call for the execution of your own flesh and blood, and at such a critical hour? Is the accused present? Yes, they are. Okay. They are number 8. 12. Venerable Speaker, what kind of an explanation do you wish for? The words I wish to speak, the words I must speak, have already been made clear in my proposal. I, Ishrok Ratik Obala Klahun Chule El, custodian of Kumkare, accuse the 8th Lord among us, Ow. Like an H. Akohi Ikishmal Washak Ulael of betraying our kind and thus request her immediate execution. Instead of pressing me yet again on matters you already know, why not first question the 8th Lord herself to see what she might say in her own defense? 8. I have no intention of defending myself. If any of you believe I have betrayed our kind and defiled our sovereign's vision, then cast your vote for my execution. Only a weakling would waste words on such matters. Oh, 8, is that the priestess? It is the priestess. 12. How dignified, your haughty grace, my dear sister. Yet as I see it, you are merely grasping for an excuse, one you cannot find, to explain your own betrayal. How else would you justify why the humans you keep, that vile reaver, that brazen harborer of degenerates we had exiled, that insect who dared trespass upon my domain, whom you dare call daughter, who wields a weapon forged by dragon smiths, has chosen to follow in Xabalanque's path, assisting him in slaughtering our kin? And why, even now, do you continue to tolerate her savagery rather than cast her out yourself? Is that not so, our ever-venerable paragon priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers? You name me a traitor, 12th Lord. If I truly were one, you would now be lying at my feet, begging for mercy to save your pitiful life. As for my beloved daughter, you have no right to make such accusations. She has chosen her path, just as I have chosen to remain loyal to our sovereign. If a weak worm like you cannot even kill her, or maintain the territory granted to you by our sovereign, then that is your fault, neither mine nor hers. 01. I, too, refute your accusation, 12th Lord. The human named Xabalanque is a powerful warrior, worthy of our respect. Even in my eyes, he has shown himself worthy of facing me in combat, and of my killing him in person. This is a fact that you should respect. That humanity's offspring would flock to his banner is as natural as the idea that a plant would turn towards the sun, or that its seeds would drift along with the wind. Fascinating. This stands beyond reproach, and certainly does not constitute treason. 07. You would speak in puny humanity's defense. 01. I have no intention of defending anyone, 7th Lord. My words are crystal clear, surely as my teeth gleam with the brilliance of gemstones. I esteem the formidable enemy named Xabalanque, just as I long to tear open his chest in glorious battle, and to bathe my very heart in his blood out of respect for his nobility. If you would call this a defense, I would not mind defending your honor either, 7th Lord. 07. I request your pardon. It was not my intent to provoke you. 01. Such an outrageous proposal is itself an affront to the Chamber of Deliberation. I, too, do not consider following Xabalanque to be an unforgivable crime. Perhaps you should call for my execution as well. 02. The 8th Lord speaks the truth in this matter. If you cannot defeat even a puny human, 12th Lord, then truly you all deserve to perish. O5. You would deny her betrayal too, Jade Maiden? O2. I would not deign to label the 8th Lord a traitor. Yet my regard for you, 8th Lord, does not sway me sufficiently to reject this proposal either. Even if the possibility of your betrayal is but 1 in 100,000, that sliver of corruption is enough to repulse me. Pure primal flame brooks not the slightest speck of impurity. And well, you know this too. O8. I know that well indeed. Were I in your position, 2nd Lord, my choice would be the same. O2. Very well then. You almost stir in me a pang of regret, 8th Lord. In fact, perhaps I've already begun to feel it. Wow. 02, 05, 07, and 12 voted in favor. 01 and 8 voted against, and C abstained. But that means they reached a consensus, so they would have voted for her execution. You know, I was mentioning in the last one that they're, you know, chomping at each other's throats. That imagery, right? But they also have a certain amount of respect for each other. You can see, sort of, certain people have more respect than others. For each other than others. There's little alliances, perhaps we could say. I'm curious about CL. It's such a small note. But what does CL stand for? If anything, I would expect it to be DL, Dragon Lord, you know? CL. I feel like I should know what that stands for. But I do wonder, would Ish Okoje Ikish Malwashak accept this execution, or do you think she would just leave? What else? Okay, well, obviously we know that Samalanke has arrived and is starting to unite humanity. And we know that the coagulation pearl, though it's stuck behind the barrier, now there must be some way to get it. We know that he will eventually achieve victory above even the sovereign ruler. Here's an idea. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Good job. Okay. Can I reach it from here? Oh, you know what? There are barriers. Oh, wait a second. Wow, I didn't even know I could do that. It wants me to go over there? I couldn't raise this thing last time I tried. Yes, Paimon, I know. Can I just pull it through this thing? Oh my god, I can. Wow, that was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. I thought we'd have to raise that gate, but no. Out we go. Oh, look at how glowy you are. Yeah, I think last time we were talking about how cool it is that the Saurians glow when they use their special abilities. Alright, where do you want me to go next? I'm just gonna walk. Go on a little stroll. Hello, my friends. Flash my enemies. Yes indeed. I am not afraid. I walk the path of a quest, and therefore I cannot be harmed. Looks like I could put it down there, but why would I do so? Oh, it's just relaying itself, it seems. In case I needed to get phlogiston or something. Well, here's some phlogiston, thank you. And this is where we want to put it, out here somewhere. Right there, I think. This is cool. I'm just gonna follow this. I'm trying to get over there, aren't I? Yeah. How convenient. No! Oh god, did I lose it? Oh, I did. No, I was so close. You're kidding me. And now I'm gonna get hurt. Okay, okay, okay. I'd really rather go the other direction. Can I? Get back over there? Was that where I just came from? Over here, maybe? Oh my- what?
This is not the...
So I just discovered that that barrier will incinerate me! Goodness gracious. And we're all half dead! Wow! Yay, how much fun! Oh. Let's transform. I need a sconce. Thank you. Okay, give me a minute to get back up there. It'll take a second. Alright, let's try this again. Try it again without an epic wipeout this time. Here's our pathway. And I'm just going to try to fire it from this pathway. I might fall to my death. I should probably just immediately after I fire it, hit E again. So that I get pulled to that other passage. Ooh, energy storage medium retrieved, continuing restoration. Hey, we cleansed it. Huh? The abyss shield over the permit has been petrified. Or purified. Aha, see? Success. Pulled myself to this platform. So that I wouldn't fall to my death again. Nice. Okay. You want me to go over there? I probably need to do this again. Receive the permit receptacle. It's up there. Hello, permit receptacle. May I have you?
So, this thing is the permit?
No, at least not in its entirety. It is a vessel that requires activation. But we're being attacked by the abyss. Wow.
Oh, great. Here come another pack of rift hounds.
Watch out for the barriers it sweeps down. But wait, there was a thing to read back there. I wanted to read them.
Hey, wait. Why is the golden light moving down?
It is merely a cleaning scan. Just be sure not to touch the primal flame at the top or the bottom. Yeah. Oh god, and I'm no longer a little guy. Oh, could I have hidden in that room? No, it looks like I couldn't have. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. We have seat lolly. If need be, we could seat lolly it. Kinda cool. That reminds me of Devalin's fight, actually, with the different platforms. Oh, I need to be over here. Actually, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Miliastra game. What is it called? I play it so much, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like the one with the elemental platforms. Ah, look at the abyss getting completely wiped out. Intense.
This spot should be safe now, right?
I'm gonna get to my golden light. Oh god. Oh, thank god. It stopped. Hey, look! It looks like the picture now! Also, the platforms moved. Oh my god. Teleporting platforms.
Ew, that's a wrap. Finally. Guess we've got the permit to enter that heart of the sacred mountain or whatever now.
No. As I said before, this is merely the permit to empty shell. A device made from a single scale, bereft of any information concerning its owner, cannot be converted into a permit. Ooh, and we learned in actually a stream from reading the boss drops for Gasoithoth that scales were used to convey messages or carry information. I love to see that subtle reference right there. Otherwise, would it not have become any sort of master key to be used by any old dragon? Quickly, bring a dragon of suitable status to the stand.
Where are we supposed to find a dragon? Hey, wait! Does Jasper count?
He does in my heart. He does in my heart. Not at the moment. No. What does that mean? What are you going to do to my boy?
Then, what do we do?
Long ago, after the great sovereign entered the heart of the sacred mountain, there were some who had the authority to, yet did not, activate this permit. Perhaps this conspicuous specimen was placed here for that very purpose. Activate what? Over there. Now, did they give me my sconce back? They did. Okay, before we activate the permit, I'm going... Oh, why? It's the door. It's the front door. Wait, all the platforms are different. I wanted to get back up there. There's definitely a readable behind that statue. Man, I really thought getting the permit would be fine, but no, I should have gone for the readable first. Okay. We're just going to have to try to be clever about it. Okay. Now we're here. Definitely need more height. I don't think I can make it from this height. Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to get. See that thing? Okay. Give it a try. Come on. No, no, no! I'm gonna die. Oh, wow, we survived. Amazing. Okay, okay, okay. Attempt 2. We get up there to the same height. We de-transform, we re-transform into a human, whatever you want to call it. And then we try gliding and climbing. Whoa! Ah, the thing's acting like a phlogiston thing, even though it's not lit. Fascinating. Oh god. Oh no, oh no. Ah! That was too close. Okay. Leaving the sconce there, but it's fine. So, here's the idea. Already not off to a great start, but it's fine.
Coming.
Okay. This looks like a little ledge I might be able to stand on. It is not, so that's fine. We're really close to the top already. Yay! We made it. Maybe. Watch this pedestal incinerate us as soon as we try to interact with it. Yes! Okay. Chamber of Deliberation Records, BCL 11053. Impeachment inquiry into Regent Kukulkan. Hello, Kukulkan. Attendees. Everyone's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So who were our missing ones? 14 is Hermit of Myriad Fates. Ow. A wow? Wait. How? Wait. A wa? Something like that? Humilal Khan? Interesting. Do you suppose that's Kukul Khan? 6. He who shakes the earth like thunder in his wrath. Cool name. Tininik. Owalwak. Wow, what am I even saying? Oyowalwak. And then 10 was missing? Undying Wings of Lofty Isolation. Imush Pashlak Maybe? Yeah, that's the names that look unfamiliar to me. Bonebreaker, Murmuring Spring, Mirror of the Dawning Morn. Maybe. Okay. Fascinating. I would... I would not be surprised if 06 was a How. That seems like the kind of name he would like. But we'll see. Oh, it's short! Record begins. 01. The speaker, of course. This session has been convened upon the initiative of the Second Lord, who proposes a joint impeachment of Regent Kukulkan by the sovereign rulers. Should consensus be reached, even abstainers will be bound to uphold the council's decision. Let the session commence. Second Lord, you may now present your case. Ooh. The next section of the phlogiston inscription has been deliberately erased, rendering it unreadable. Who could have erased it? I mean, if this is Waxaklahun who's been talking to us and guiding us around this whole time, then he's kind of still here. He could have done this. And he was, I believe, speaking to Kukulkan. And they called each other brothers, perhaps. If I'm getting my names not mixed up. If I am getting my names mixed up. I mean, there is a possibility that Kukulkan is another name for Waxaklahun Ubah Kan. But, like, why, though? We already know his name. And all these other Dragon Lords... I don't know. Would you say that Waxaklahun was a Dragon Lord, though? Maybe not. While they have multiple names, they have one formal name and then one, like, title. And the Kukulkan Waxaklahun combo doesn't fit that pattern. Anyway. So everyone... Wow. A lot of people voted for it, but the speaker, 03, 04, and 08, the priestess, abstained. 3 was Weaver of Secrets, 4 is Hermit, who was gone after this. Consensus reached... Oh, there's a second one! Phlogiston inscriptions that could not be previously seen begin to emerge. Oh, foolish, craven creatures, ever scurrying about like vile fleas, mindlessly gnawing at the flesh of your own kid like rabid dogs. Sure. You cower in the shadows of the great, trembling at the thought of change and progress. Yet still you have the audacity to usurp the mantle of strength. Pitiful fools and impotent wretches, how laughably absurd even your slander is. The sacred city has fallen. Such senseless ramblings have no place in this world. Yeah, so definitely whoever erased that was here after the city fell, right? The stone is so pretty. Alright, let's go activate our permit. Let's try not to die, but you know, who knows? Apparently we're abyssal enough that we'll be incinerated. No, honestly, we probably got incinerated because we're human. Oh! Long ago, in a more prosperous age, when a flourishing community yet projected its strength beyond the boundaries of the world, an age when this place had not yet fallen into such a lamentable fate, those who filled ambition with their hearts, or the other way around, fixed their gaze beyond the sky itself and devoted their thoughts to expanding the expanding the limits of the known world. But in the end, there is always a limit to power. When the Abyss swallowed the Dark-Winged Lord and the Celestial Nail reshaped the world and the laws that governed it, the boundaries of that race that had so coveted great power suddenly collapsed. As dreams of old became echoes in the void, those who had once soared on majestic wings now scrabbled in the dirt. Yet, even so, no race is willing to break the shackles that strength imposes and tread the path of minor change. They were lost in their games of authority and power. The world of old should have been extinguished long ago. A new beginning should have been welcomed. In a world reborn, there would be no place for such imbeciles to reside. Rar, says Jasper. Those incompetent fools watched on and did nothing as their king marched toward his own grave, unable to honor even their beloved master with a glorious death. Wow, actually outpaced him this time. Even in such times, they placed their hopes in a king who would never again regain his faculties, praying that he would emerge once more and solve all their troubles. Brew, says Jasper. A race reliant on the protection of the strong, a fragile world that cannot survive without the mighty. Do any such things need to exist? Perhaps this world should long ago have been cleansed by the flames of rebirth. Would you not agree? Okay, on one hand, I agree with, like, letting go of a structure that requires strength and, like, demands a strict hierarchies of authority based on strength. Sure, yeah, let's leave that in the past. On the other hand, I do believe you intend to cleanse the world through fire, literally, using the volcano. And I would rather that you didn't. So all in all, I can't say I agree with you completely. This is gorgeous, though. Why is it suddenly golden? It was blue before. There it is, the engraving light that can activate the scale. That is the permit. Oh, it's kind of like, if it's just an inscription, that makes sense. But I'm thinking of, like a microchip. It's like engraving on a microchip.
Oh, you can see the whole sacred city from here. It's so pretty.
Indeed, the shadow of a glorious, unhappy past. Jasper wants details, and so do I. You wish to know the final outcome of that trial. Of course, those who called for a sacred judgment know that the master of all light and flame was simply feigning death. But when the true king, only occasionally clear-minded, made an appearance in the flesh, the 13 lords and 3 princes, who before could not stop speaking, hastily withdrew their words, and the whole trial descended into farce, and was thus dissolved. The 3 princes! You know what that reminds me of? Oh, what is his name? Our friend in the deep, in the, what's it called? The Sea of Bygone Eras. Didn't he describe himself as once having been a dragon prince? The 3 princes. It's all coming together. Later on, the 3 princes would be slain in battle against humanity, while 10 of the 13 lords fell when the sacred city of Tolan collapsed, with 1 remaining in Chichen Ithaca. That's Islel. So 10 fell. 1 remained in Chichen Ithaca. What about the other 2? One of them is you, I'm guessing. But 1 lord survives to the present day. Oh, yes? I wonder who that is. Though doubtless not in the form that it would have wished to maintain. On the other hand, Waxaklahun Ubah Kan has never before been named a dragon lord. Like, no one has directly said that. So it could not be him. But if it's not him, who could it be? I don't think it's the Pyre Sovereign, because he's the sovereign, the king, I believe, who fell into the abyss and was not always clear-minded, right? So, Waxaklahun could be one of the princes. No, he said that they were slain, never mind. He's been called many times a regent. Perhaps that's a subordinate to the lords? I don't know. Something different, so on and so forth. So yeah, if it's not him, who could it be? Oh, wait a second. Are you talking about a Hal? Wait, is it... I love forgetting about all the playable characters in this game. Is he talking about a Hal? Alright, let us continue into the heart of the sacred mountain. There all lies buried, including a yearning for the journey's end. My duty shall soon be discharged in full. Chosen of dragons, if only you could have seen this place in its fullest splendor, its truest beauty. Go, touch the flame engraved light, win permission to reach the sacred mountain's heart. So yeah, if he is talking about a How... Oh, good night. Oh, that's a cool shot though. With the cracks behind us, that's so cool.
I want you! Ah, gone again. Paimon was just getting used to using that name. Still, the permit to enter the heart of the sacred mountain is ours at last.
Jasper's excited?
And perhaps a bit trepidatious. The light on this side, it's gone.
Wow. Wow. We're getting oh my god. All sorts of achievements today. I'll keep this close. Okay, fine. She's deep in thought. So pretty. Goodness me. Yeah, oh my god, so the last Dragon Lord is probably a How, and that's what, Awan Yu meant by a form it would not have preferred, because he's a little guy now. And so I think that confirms to me that Waxaklahun, either this is not Waxaklahun speaking to us, and this person doesn't know that Waxaklahun still survives, or Waxaklahun is in fact dead, just speaking to us through some means, maybe technology, or this is Waxaklahun speaking to us, as I have suspected, but he's just not a Dragon Lord. He's a regent, and that is indeed something different. Alright, now what? I have no guidance! I'm supposed to take my permit somewhere, aren't I? Let's read the permit. Here you are. Oh, it's like a scale! Oh, that actually looks kind of familiar. Haven't we gotten something like that before? It was like, steel-colored. You know, looked metallic rather than glowing. Aww. And golden. An unadorned scale obtained from the Chamber of Deliberation and activated by the secret source servant Awan Yu. It grants access to the heart of the sacred mountain. Most dragon scales discolor and fade to white once removed from their masters as they lose the power that once ran through them. Yet this one, despite its long history, still glows gold in the darkness, displaying its might for all to see. Powerful stuff. Alright, let's check our quest guidance, because I was seeing there's some other stuff here. So, this is to the heart. This is like from the way beginning. That's weird, isn't it? Also this. Yeah. This is that new level, isn't it? Where am I? So do I need to do something up here? Because I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to get back up here. What a gorgeous view. I could take a million pictures. Otherwise it looks like it might be a bit difficult. Oh, if I climb that and then jump over, it can be done. Okay. It can be done. I'm okay with jumping down. Ooh. Look at those engravings in the sky. It's pretty neat. So, this way. Interesting. We spoke to this little guy before. You wish to speak with us again? Think we'll get the same dialogue? Oh! Do you have any other inquiries, or do you wish to mark out the next location where retrievable data might be stored? Oh yeah! I'll take it. How do we enter... Yeah, we did read this one before. Permit, yes. Access the data we've recovered? Apologies, but I do not have any restored data at present. I don't have it. Well, I do wish to mark out the next location. Wherefore do you not? Alright, let's go to this one then. We're there. Esoteric arrays. Right, this is that abyssal area. And I remember thinking we would need some sort of gadget to take care of it. Because I couldn't see any discernible puzzles that would clear out the abyss. Well, let's give it another shot, I suppose. Everyone's at half health, but it's fine. It'll be fine! Oh. Completely corroded. Oh yeah, there was a teleporter, wasn't there? It's a Tonkasaur. Fascinating. Let's lure them away. I don't think I've even gotten their attention yet. Okay, luring them away. They're really not luring. Come on. Get away from there. I don't want her to take damage. I'll take one for the team. I'll take the damage. How much damage does she even do with her ultimate? It's not a lot, is it? Yeah, no. There we go. Some distance attacks, I suppose. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Nice going. Healing, healing. Fantastic. Okay. So... Nice. Okay, and we're looking better. And the little dragon guy flies this way. And then that's right, you let us... We did this before. You let us over there, and then you stopped. And it kind of seems like maybe we needed a second little dragon guy. You're not the second, are you? You seem like you're just the first again. Let's do this. Fly out. Yeah. He's going to post up on the left side of that door. Which means that he's the same one. Here, the Abyssal Corrosion. Alright, you know what? They gave us a Tatankasaurus sconce. Let's take the Tatankasaurus sconce. See what we can do. Oozing core. Yes, please, tell me about the oozing core. Also, let me out of here. Thank you. Okay. Oozing core. A spherical core suspended in an area deeply corrupted by the abyss. Any living creature that approaches it will be treated as a target. Only immense contact or large amounts of phlogiston can oh! So I need to hit this thing with my well, you ever approach the ground? How on earth do I hit that thing? From down here. I need like a ramp to launch myself from, but where would I get one of those from? Please recharge me. You will, right? Yes, excellent.
Huh?
Could I use one of these structures like a little ramp? Can I draw it towards me? I need like a Roron or something. No, just attacking it doesn't help much. Okay. Let's experiment with our surroundings. This is a little bit too sharp to be the sort of ramp I'm looking for. Could I run up from down here? Does that do enough, do you think? Yeah, absolutely not. Will this launch me? Huh. How do I get it down here? It's telling me to use the Tatankasaurus pretty much, but... perplexing. Even at its lowest point, I still don't think it's low enough for me to hit.
I'm tired already.
I'm getting some height. Better viewpoint, you know? Huh. And it's not like I can destroy these little gaseous flumes. Is that even a word? I keep saying that. I don't know if it's a word. Flumes? I don't know. To get it to come down, because they don't seem to be reacting to my presence at all, or my attacks. How peaceful. Yeah. Nothing much is happening there. Now, maybe if I approach it as a human, I want it to mark me as an enemy. It was firing at us earlier, wasn't it? Hi.
Watch out!
Stroll. Because my other thought is maybe if I have to change something in this environment, what do I know that will interact with this environment? The only thing that comes to mind is the little dragon guy that we just freed. Interacting with that whole storyline. But the problem is that we've kind of established that for this whole storyline, we need a second little dragon guy. Hi. Or something. Because he comes over here and then he does nothing. Oh, hi. So either this little guy is waiting on another friend, or is waiting on us to clear out the abyss. Oh my god, are you seriously gonna open the door? Okay, problem solved. You didn't open the door last time, buddy. Did it and I just completely forgot? Ooh, imagine this giant dragon snake hitting that abyssal core. That would be awesome. Secret source beam cannon. No! Let me move! Oh, it's fine. I was losing HP, but I'm no longer losing HP. We're good. Alright, I want to get on this thing. Okay. Let's read this tutorial first. A manually operated secret source beam cannon developed to counter the abyssal invasion. Activate, aim, and destroy the encroaching oozing cores. Resonate. I am a dragon. Excellent. Oh god, this is so sensitive. Whee! I'm so bad at this. I only wasted one. So, two at the same time. Oh, no. Hi, friends. You're kind of approaching and then stopping, which is hilarious. I don't feel very threatened. Do I have a shield, or is that little guy helping me? Oh, we're moving. Oh, chosen of dragons, the power of blazing fire now rests within you. What does R do? Lava buff. Oh, I'm sorry, little guys. I don't really want to attack the hilly turtles, but should I? Oh, there they are. Hey, guys. Wow, this lava buff is very helpful. Yeah, we're not going to attack the hilly turtles. Oh, look! One of them's hitching a ride. Hilarious. Oh, goodbye. Oh, God. Did we just run them over? Yeah, what does R do? Oh, R is gone. Okay. A mystery for the ages. Unresonate, I assume. So we'd, like, go back to being ourselves instead of being this guy. You don't follow the laws of physics. I expected you to go back down and you didn't. Hi, Rifthound. Can I turn? Oh, so close. If I had turned earlier, I might be able to fire at it. But I think we'll end up there anyway. This is fun. Nice to have autopilot on. Oh, if we go back into its little home, then I won't be able to hit this thing. Come on. Oh, yikes. I should probably watch where I'm driving. Ooh, we're going up again. Oh, nice. Picking up speed slightly, too. I really thought we were going home, but instead... we're heading towards our final battle. Got it! Ha 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 ha. Indeed, our final battle, isn't it? Oh, get these guys. Get those guys. That's not even a thing, is it? What the heck is that? How spooky. Can I hit that? Ah! Oh no, I took damage! I now have 9 health. Out of 10. What you doing, little buddy?
Awesome! Thanks to that beam cannon, the abyss here is all cleared up!
Rar, rar, says Jasper. It looks like I can redo it if I want to.
Ah, there really does seem to be some sort of glowing thing over there.
Oh. Oh. And we got a phlogiston unit. A replaceable something something? A reward on the road.
An answer from this world?
Apparently not. Let's go take a look. Where'd it go? This thing. A replaceable resource unit created by the ancient inhabitants of this place by harnessing the properties of phlogiston. All secret source automatons require phlogiston units to work, though the exact specifications of the units required depend on the complexity of each automaton's operation. Okay. So this can be given to some sort of secret source automaton, I believe, but only a specific one or specific type. I can resonate with you again?
Yeah, I'm a dragon.
Exit challenge. We might be able to do that again for whatever reason. But... nope, wrong one. I think we just got the chest. I think we should be okay. Oh, gorgeous! It's amazing. Alright, anything new for me, buddy? Greetings, new data recovery category detected. Entries concerning source mechanisms' energy cores have been updated. Phlogiston is the main form of energy that powers source mechanisms, albeit in a condensed form that closely resembles light. Stable amounts of phlogiston units may be generated via the controlled reaction known as data lost, for allowing for more precise control over energy release. The energy that a source mechanism requires is dependent on both size and the complexity of its operating logic. The quantity of phlogiston units a secret source servant requires is data lost, while the larger secret source dragon idols in fact require less, specifically 3 in number. Oh, okay, so isn't there a secret source dragon idol guarding the heart of this place? Maybe we need to collect 3 of those energy cores in order to get through it, because they said something about it being corrupted, maybe? What, do you think the energy sources would help it reboot its own self-repair mechanisms, its own self-cleansing mechanisms? Information is energy, and energy is information. The data carrier you retrieved counts as a single phlogiston unit. So, 1 phlogiston unit is 1 fireball? Yes, that is one way to look at it. You restored a phlogiston unit that had been corrupted by the abyss. Only then could I extract anything from it. They can also be used as or substitute energy sources for abyss corroded source mechanisms. Do you have any other inquiries? Or do you wish to mark out the next location?
Yes, please mark the next site.
Affirmative, it has been marked. Please clear the abyss corrupted zone as soon as possible to retrieve the data stored there. From there, the database may be restored, preserved, and maintained, such that the required content may be accessed. Do you have any other inquiries? Or do you wish to mark out the next location where retrievable data might be stored? I don't have any further questions. We should have another target on our map. Excellent.
Ah, right, Amara did say earlier that the Dragon Guardian statue needs power. Specifically 3 in number, they said. That means we need to find
3 fireballs or something? Sounds good to me. And this is great because, yeah, these places we haven't been to yet. Fantastic. Let's just follow that little road that we saw. I seriously love that when we were first heading down here, I legitimately said, I don't think there'll be that many trees. This place is covered in trees. Are you a collectible? No. You're just very pretty. Wow. Here's the road I seek to cross. Sure, we'll to Tonkasaur. Why not? Whee! Capybara. What am I seeing in there? Oh, penguins. Of course. I thought it would be like Pyro Crystal. Oh, did you just kill that capybara? Buddy! Buddy! I apologize to all capybara kind. Sincerely. I didn't mean to. I'm just on a little bit of a rampage, it would seem. I do love the little spins they do at the end. It's quite fun. Okay, we're very close to this teleporter. Yeah, let's grab this thing. Ooh! What the heck? Oh, actually, I shouldn't be surprised. The Abyss Order got in here. Yeah, this whole place is being corrupted by the Abyss. Oh, Pyro. Indeed. Let's try to get them as much of this, you know, we'll heal her while we... It's going to take a while to get through these shields anyways. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah. Pyro. Ouch. Nope. Great. Back to you. Oh, I heard an Oculus. Just gonna take us a minute to get through here. Okay, we're getting through though. No, thank you. Get this guy out of here. Excellent. Number 2. Oh, is also doing that attack. You could get a little more out of you, couldn't you? Ooh, Jasper! Hey, buddy. Oh, you woke him up.
Wow, good thing Jasper's here to dig up the secret source servant. Eh? Where's the secret source servant headed? Paimon's a little worried. Maybe we should tag along and see?
Jasper wants to, and so we go. Jasper, where are you going? This is a floating platform. Oh, I guess it's a very big one. He's having a relaxing phlogiston bath. Oh my god, look at his little trail. That's so cute. Oh! Ah! Oh, it's scary. Jasper, stay very close.
Oh, that scared the daylights out of Paimon. She thought we'd fall straight into the liquid phlogiston. Where the heck did this massive chunk of solid phlogiston come from? Did the secret source servant do this?
It must have a pearl.
Wow, so even waterfalls can be turned solid. Paimon can't believe the Abyss's influence made it all the way here.
Let's climb up in something. Jasper, can you lend me your power? Hey, you did. Thank you. How did you find a Tepetlosaurus friend all the way out here? Kinda cool. We're following Jasper this time. It does. It looks like crystal. It looks like a gem. It's beautiful. Oh, whoa. Got the Oculus.
Those cowards! They're tossing mud balls down from where we can't
Hit him?
We'll get them back.
Or something?
Solidified liquid phlogiston is blocking the water channel. If only we could use magma to something.
Now, I'm seeing what appears to be one of those pearls, but I don't have a little Yunkasaur to pull it away with. You suppose Tepetlosaurs could do something about that? I've never known a Tepetlosaur to pick anything up, except for our dear Jasper. Stop solidification process. Get out of here before our Tepetlosaur dies. No, 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 run, my little friend. Okay, okay, only took a little bit of damage. What am I meant to be doing? Oh dear, sorry, that landed right on top of me. I guess we'll give it a whirl. Oh, okay, yeah, let's jump over there instead. It said something. Activate? It went away, come on. There you go. Activate solidification process. Wonderful. Back in. You know, I always have this question. If I switch to a different Tepetlosaur, is this one fully healed? Wow. That's pretty neat. Okay.
Hi, Jasper.
Alright, be careful. We're being attacked by the abyss. Oh, but it looks like the mechanisms are protecting us. Wow. Smart. Jasper guides the way. He's protecting us this time. I'm with you, buddy. Ooh, a chest. Thank you. Oh, whoa, it was way over there. That's hilarious. Don't fall off the cliff. Good job. Don't fall off the sides.
Oh, Jasper, you okay?
Oh my god, don't you dare.
Wow, we're being blocked by these big purple mud balls. Awesome! Bye-bye, blockade! Hey, there's another waterfall here, although this one's kind of weird. Why is the liquid phlogiston flowing upwards? Oh, over there, there's a secret source servant. Hey, is it stranded?
Let's activate this. Get some healing. That little blockade better not have hurt my boy. Oh, Jasper, slow down.
When Jasper steps on a stone, it goes down and makes the other one rise up. Hehe, now the secret source servant can help us make that waterfall into a water stop?
Rawr, says Jasper. Okay. Fascinating. They've given us a bunch of wind current with which to jump up if need be. Okay. I left my sconce behind, so hopefully I don't need it. I get the feeling I'm going to need it, though, if you're about to... Yeah. Thank you! They gave me another one. Very smart. Alright, ready, Jasper? Oh my god, it's so cute. You can go first. Are you waiting for me? Okay. That is so fun. Oh my god. Climbing with Jasper. With our little one. Hey, a teleporter. Oh, it unlocks itself. Aw.
Of course, this place is packed with mud balls. Those are the bad guys who pelted us with mud just now. Payback time. Let's get them.
Rawr, rawr, says Jasper. You know what, actually? I think I do need to be you. I want to hit this. Kind of blow him up a little bit. Use the natural landscape to our advantage. That is the bombs that just naturally occur here, it would seem. Ouch. Oh, there you are. Kind of stuck. Move. Please. I need to blow you up. Okay, rude. We'll go around then, I guess, if you insist. There we go, get out of there. Yay, we did it. Ooh. Big phlogiston lake. Yay! Ooh. Oh, an Oculus! Where is this one going? That is so cool. Wow! That is so neat.
So, it solidified into a huge pillar. Hey, look! There's light coming out from underneath it.
Oh, it must be one of the cores underneath it. So it's not necessarily where it's going that's important, but rather the fact that it's a giant waterfall indicates that there must be a tremendous source of power beneath it? I don't know. Water rise, that is. Yes, we got a unit. Great. And up we go! I want that Oculus. Yeah, look at the phlogiston falling upwards. That's so neat. I assume they've given us just enough phlogiston to get this thing. And maybe a little bit more, you know? Ooh. Do you think this will send us up or down? Ah, yes! It's sending us upwards! I just have to know. I need to know. Let's see how high up we are. Wow. Wow. Look at this place. It's massive. Oh! Are we, like, leaving the volcano? That would be kind of hilarious if we were. Is this a sentient shifting sea? It is! Wow, okay. Neat. Now, do you suppose they'll give us another one of these things that will send us downwards, though? Now that we have that area unlocked. Looks like not, so... Oh god, oh no, what have I done? Oh my god, it caught me! Huh. In universe, do you think I count as enough of a Saurian right now that the... Or enough of a dragon right now that the protective systems tried to save my life? Oh, darn it! Even saving my puny human existence, it would seem. Alright, well, we can teleport down. Because we have this. Heart of Force Inversion. Yeah, really? With all that phlogiston flying upwards? Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. So we could go talk to our dear friend again down there. Or we could just explore the other half of the map, because I'm guessing our third thing will be over here. Maybe over here. Oh, probably over here, actually. But, yeah, let's go talk to our friend again, just to see that dialogue. Oh my god, it looks so cool every single time. Hey, buddy! Do you have any other inquiries? Please mark the next abyssal site, corrosion site, yes. Wow, that's literally what it says. Site abyssal corrosion site, that's hilarious. Affirmative, it has been marked. So on and so forth. I do want to check on... Can we access this yet? Reading corresponding content, what records do you need to access? Read me the entries marked creating the secret source servants. Of course. Now reading, please wait. Oh. Okay. Records regarding creating the secret source servants. To test the efficiency of complex structures and the phlogiston power unit, such that a secret source servant can be manufactured for the purposes of record keeping. Intended to perform precise adjustment and control of phlogiston during the second stage of the plan. And to provide insurance in case of contingencies. If the full-scale phlogistonization experiment becomes unstable, a physical system will be required to maintain a quasi-phlogiston state. In this scenario, we will need to rely on these small mechanisms to perform maintenance duties. To think my memory had been corroded to such an extent by the time the prototype could be constructed. I can now no longer even recall how long it has been since the days when my people would unfurl their wings and soar freely above this land. I cannot even... I cannot even recall the figure who should have stood beside my empty throne. Never mind. He shall return one day to the city. This I believe. Comments on the phlogiston records, part 1. Time of comment, unknown. Comment! I can understand the need for secret source automaton to maintain the mechanisms, and as a backup plan for the second stage. But surely they have been constructed in such... But must they surely have been constructed in such a way? Surely we should prioritize energy usage efficiency more. Moreover, my pitiable brother, lost to delusions. Know that your descendants merely copying your prototype blindly, having no comprehension Know that your descendants are merely copying your prototype blindly, having no comprehension of its significance. Their ignorance is such that the secret source servants they create are even smaller than your prototype. Oh! So as not to usurp the magnificence of your creation. That's the prototype that we're speaking to right now. Never a good idea, though, to modify a design if you don't understand why it was designed the way it was designed. Laughable, isn't it, how this non-uniformity creates unnecessary wastage in their assembly. Comments on the records, part 2. Time unknown. Comment. Who would have imagined that these secret source servants, built merely to maintain mechanisms and unarmed to boot, would manage to survive the war? It appears that, in imitation of your ways, they left their own marks at the cores of the secret source servants they created. By this I can tell these identical facsimiles apart, and know who created each one. I have given them the names of their creators. For what purpose, one might ask? Remembrance, perhaps? If you could see me now, brother, you would laugh at my foolishness. It seems that in this withered city whose life has run its course, I, too... That's the person, possibly Waxaklahun Ubah Kan, who is showing us around. I think that's a note written by them, because they've been naming these servants after the... I guess the people who created them. The dragons who created them. Part 3. Time unknown. Comment. How peculiar. I am unable to change the name of your prototype. It seems that even I lack the relevant authority. It is hard to believe that you would leave something such as this for yourself. Perhaps it is because the abyssal corruption of the sacred city is so severe. In this colossal metropolis constructed from phlogiston, data and structure exist as one. Yes, the city itself is built of data sectors made manifest. So if the sector containing the prototype's data has been corrupted, the name cannot be read, and therefore cannot be changed. I wonder, what name did you give this machine? Or have names themselves lost all meaning in this place? Perhaps you never gave it a name to begin with. Oh yeah, other option, of course, is that the person we're speaking to might be Kulkulkan, but then again, they might be the same person. We shall see. Yeah, and we asked you what your name was, and you couldn't retrieve it, could you? Because it's been corrupted. And I think there's more, too. Humans and exceptional individuals thereof? I know not how long I have slept under the influence of the shadow. Ah, my poor brother. When will he understand that he might avoid being viewed with such enmity by those who share with him that same burning fire of knowledge, if he would but choose not to view his very kin as little higher than insects? Even now, despite having failed once already, he persists in pursuing his ludicrous plans. The aberration he cultivated did not succeed in taking the throne of humankind as he had so wished. So, the author of this one is indeed the brother of Waxaklahun Ubah Kan, and I believe that's Kulkulkan? If I remember correctly? My beloved son will one day rule over both races. He possesses a lifespan far longer than that of ordinary humans. The only downside is that achieving this may take a little longer than anticipated. Wait, okay. So if Kulkulkan and Waxaklahun are two separate people, then the being we met on the Tonatia in Ochkan's memories, I thought that was Waxaklahun. Could it actually possibly have been Kulkulkan? Maybe Waxaklahun is long dead. But why did I think it was Waxaklahun? Did he called him his son, didn't he? God, I already need to review that entire conversation. Oh my god. But that would be interesting. If maybe this whole time, instead of Waxaklahun, we've been speaking to Kulkulkan. I want to know more about him. They are indeed brothers. And so on and so forth. My beloved son will one day rule over both races. He possesses a lifespan far longer than anticipated. Not to mention how this proves that humanity holds possibilities beyond what fate has ordained. But our enemies are not as simple as he imagines. When will he awaken from his delusions? Though I must admit, if he were to achieve his aims and array his pieces on the board before me, that would make for an intriguing game indeed. Show me, my poor brother, your ambition. How far will your path take you? Wow, that's fascinating. Okay. Oh, data? There was one more, right? Oh, darn. Okay. We need more data. Let's go get some more. Indeed, it's over there. Should we go this way and wrap our way around? That way? Let's see if that gap in the structure is easily traversable. I like the idea that this whole thing is made out of data. This whole place is like a giant computer, isn't it? Man, I kind of remember thinking that Waxaklahun when I first saw it looked like technology. And here we are. That's fascinating. Hello. Okay. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Why is there suddenly a challenge happening? Hopefully there weren't any particles. Where we began, because I just started blasting. Full structure there, though. We did it! Well, turns out it was easily traversable. I'll keep this close. Oculus somewhere. Let's go down first. Not our usual modus operandi, but... Oh, look. That Ectomosaur is holding council. Boop. Hello, my friend. May I join? I don't wish to harm you, but I think I probably need its ability.
Show no mercy.
That's the wrong button. Yeah. Oh my god. Wow! I wasn't expecting that to do anything.
Just like that.
Huh. Indeed, it does look like a little chest. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Oh no! I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm sorry, little ones. Your sacrifices will not be in vain, I promise. Okay, I need to do a better job with this.
Like smoke.
If I do this... Wow. I never realized I could actually reposition like that in midair, and that's pretty cool.
Carefully.
There we go. Nice. Oh, what does she like to say? I forget. Oh my god. Oh, wind current. Oh, another challenge! Ah! What do I need this for, though? The wind. This is kind of cool. It's raining phlogiston. Okay. Oh. Wow, you came back! Huh! I know in the lore they told us that the Saurians can come back from being sconces whenever they so please. But I don't know if I've ever seen it happen so quickly. Nice. Really collecting a lot of chests today. How delightful. Oh, how's our exploration? Hey, halfway. How neat. Where is this Oculus, though? Oh, do you suppose it's up there? Right. Right! We'll be fine, we'll be fine. As long as we don't get stuck on the rocks. Because there should be... Yep. Hello! World, I guess. Up there? Maybe in those stones? Like in these guys? Oh, you know what I might need? A little fiery... Oh, well there's that guy there. But then how do I get him up here? Do you think this ramp is... Oh, maybe I can even break those rocks. Excuse me. Oh, darn. Sorry. That didn't work out too well. Trying again. Oh, I see something I can hit over there. Right there. Maybe? No? Okay. Well, I see my Oculus anyways. Fine. Oh, fine. Fine, fine. If you wish to engage in combat so sincerely, who am I to refuse? Such an earnest plea. Are we good? Are we done? Thank you. So I could obviously go in there, but I am very intrigued by this. I feel like I should be able to hit this. Guess not. It just is like that for aesthetic purposes. Huh. Suspicious, though. Alright, now we have a teleporter, so we could get out of this if we get stuck in here. So let's go in here. Ooh, drops. Nice. Can I break you? I can.
Oh, and there's beetles. Hello.
You, I think? No. Well, let's just go break stuff, I guess. Ooh, a chest! I'll keep this close. Oh. One of these is just going to explode in our face. I just know it. Hey. We're like playing... What would you call this? Roulette? Oh, hi, little buddy. How you feeling today? Sleepy? Jasper, can you come wake this guy up? That is a thing I can interact with as a... Oh, there's another one. Does that help? Should I just walk on top of it? Nice, nice. Oh, another guy. They're frozen in there. Nice. A reward on the road.
A reward on the road.
Yay. Alright, now how do I wake you up? It does feel like there's a puzzle, doesn't it? Ooh! I've never noticed that before. What does that do? Just makes her attacks more powerful, maybe? Fascinating. Okay. I think I just walked right over you. Sorry about that, buddy. Let's blow this thing up just in case it does anything. Trying to blow it up from a distance. There we go. Anybody awake? No. Okay. Okay. There's more we need to do. I almost feel like there might be another chamber on the other side of those rocks I can break through. Let's head back to our Tatankasaur friend. And also let's check out our map. Yeah, okay, we got the only teleporter here. Can I break this even? No, that's unbreakable, isn't it? So when the dodge skill or dash skill glows like that, does that mean that it's currently active? Or that you can do it again, maybe. Okay. We'll get some phlogiston. Don't break the phlogiston thing, thank you. Check out the other side. Not much. Might be able to break some rocks over there. Oh, that's interesting. I bet I'll get a chest if I fight that guy. And we can scout. Yeah, it looks like whatever it's called, pulverite, but it's too big to really make me think I can break it. Aww. You're playing. That's so cool. Can I fight you though? Ooh, Trixie Furnace Shell Mountain Weasel. Willy Wolverine's big bro? Well, hello. Say hello to your sibling for us. Yikes. Let's get in there. Just gonna try to power through it before this happens. Oh, there's the other one. They're attacking at the same time to torment you whilst this guy is doing this thing. Oh my god. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. This is cool. This is cool. It's very scary, but very cool. Don't fall in the lava. Okay, let's get that guy out of here. Great. Okay, now this guy's going to attack us.
Rise like smoke.
Let's try to get through that shell.
Get to work.
Up, up, up. Good job.
Incoming.
Up and down. Oh, don't fall in the lava. She fell in the lava. 2 weasels in a trench coat. Or was it 3? We somehow survived that. Bennett. Yeah, now is the time for the Bennett. Ooh. And we get a thing too. Sure. I'll take you up on that invite. Arlecchino, we are out of battle. You want some healing? No, she doesn't. Okay. Bye! The adrenaline of seeing the, Because it just gives us this height. That's interesting. I bet there's an Oculus up there. Yeah, the adrenaline of seeing the second guy pop up and as the first guy went into the shell mode and then all the lava starts erupting at the same time. Oh my god. Alright, so we might not actually be able to break any of this stuff. Let's just mark this for now, I suppose. I really feel like I could do something in here. You know what? Should I try bringing a Yumkasaur in here? Just to kind of cross off all of our boxes. Whatever it's called. Because we tried as not a Saurian. We tried as a Tatankasaurus. We can try as a Saurian, but I don't see anything to really pick up. Unless I'm supposed to pick up this guy. There's no grappling hooks on any of these guys, so I can't really pull anything. Okay. We'll leave it be, I guess. Yep, let's put a little marker. And I'm gonna try to put it kind of where the entrance is. Too sleepy. Oh, wait, what should we call these guys? Mysteries. Two sleepy mysteries, because it's a mystery what's going on in here. Let's find our way to the next island. Or ruin, shall we say. I get the feeling these places were not originally intended to be islands. You know? So I want to be over there, I think. Let's navigate. It's a really cool song. It's a very cool song indeed. Okay. Sorry, little buddy. Is it Kukasaur time? We got this Yumkasaur from the island of Yumkasaur. We just experienced the island of Tatankasaur. And now it's time for Kukasaur. Makes sense to me. Oh, actually it's time for Hilly Trail, apparently. Ah! Yes, I see them. Oh my god! Those Hilly Trails. What? They summoned it? By sacrificing the other ones? Why would you do that? I much prefer Hilly Trails over Mimiflora.
Show no mercy.
Hilly Trails are so much better than Mimiflora. Just a personal opinion, you see. Of course you would heal it. Why would you do that? You don't owe this thing your loyalty. This thing is an imposter. Does not deserve your loyalty. Anyways, you're out of here. Bye. Get this guy before he can recover too much. Yikes, you're doing some sort of spinny thing. I don't like that. Okay. And now we're back to this whole journey. We already got the chest, though. I just know this guy will keep attacking me.
Go on, take them.
That's what she says.
For you later.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, no, thank you. Going to get a little bit closer while we have these guys in the skies. Alrighty. You're mine now, buddy. Oh, you're hurt. I didn't realize how hurt she was. That's unfortunate. He's falling. No! Oh, no! No! Wow! Those drops really just risked it all for freedom. See if they come back. Theoretically, if a drop falls too far, it's supposed to come back. And I have seen it happen a couple times. Hey, buddy. Let me put you out of your abyssal misery. Why do you only have half health? Ooh, teleporter. Ah! That was really funny. I love it. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Just figured out what this little guy is for. I bet this will hit that abyssal thingy if I knock it over. Oh, it's giving me a path. Well, I appreciate that too. Checking on the drops. No. They really left this entire world. Okay, wow, we're really close to that thing. Cool. Our target teleporter is up there. Oh, I need to be a Kokosaur, don't I? Yeah, let's go grab it. Bring it with us. Use up all of our phlogiston immediately, but don't worry about it. Can I attack you? You know what? I could probably try, but go super high up in the sky, and then like that. Ugh, I missed. Okay, dodge. That's gonna hit me, but it's fine. I'm right next to a healing thingy. Okay. Ah, they're so hard to hit. There's gotta be a better way to do this. There's our teleporter. Let's grab that. What were the two saurians that they demonstrated with? Definitely one was a Tatankasaur. And what was the other one? It was... Oh, here it was. A Yumkasaur. Interesting. Probably throwing something at it. That looks like it's going to be a readable. Okay. Okay. Maybe this will be the last thing we do. Pseudostar pedestal. Oh! That's why it's called Pseudostar pedestal. Because it's literally holding the Pseudostar. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, we're going to be attacked whilst we read this, aren't we? Oh, there's a Tatankasaur sconce up there, though. Okay, let's give that a try whilst we're here. Okay, great. Got one of them. Let's heal up. Break this, because we're right next to it. Might as well. Okay, free the dragon. Okay, great. Lots of chests around here. Hi. It always startles me when they do that, especially because there's a little tiny bit of a delay between us breaking those rocks and it actually grabbing the camera like that. It only happened right after I relaxed my guard, thinking that nothing would happen. Okay. So... Oh my god, wow, rude. Got that guy? Haha, get got. And this guy, I need more... speed. Okay. As soon as my countdown resets, your days are numbered. There it is. Got it. Great. We are really flying through the sky with this one. And now we're gonna be a little bit stuck, aren't we? Little guy can't climb. Okay. Alrighty. I do worry that next time we come back here, if we don't finish this puzzle, it might reset. So perhaps... Ran into the wall. Hello. Beam of light. So quiet here. There's no music. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's enemy music. Wait a second. Is there another core over there? Not that I can see. Okay. Just these guys. Let's get them.
Show no mercy.
Let's go ahead and put our healer on the field because Rift Wolves, and I already need healing, so might as well. I just heard another one, didn't I? Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, it's one of you guys. Hey, buddy.
Get to work. You two.
Woo! Wait, that was interesting. That was so cool. Oh my god. What a specific, like, camera issue. Going into the ultimate and being locked into the ultimate, and then the camera being taken by one of those things. Neat. I love it. Come over here, why don't you? Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, more of these guys. Okay. Yikes, yikes. Big yikes. I need everything. I need this. Let's... Okay, yeah. Planning, strategizing even, one might say. In the midst of battle, all you need to do is calm your thoughts. So here's the plan. I'm not going to do this first. We are in fact going to do this first. And then this. Back to you to check on this. It's good to go. Back to you. Okay. Oh. Oh, she's in the lava. I need the lava to go away, so I'm just gonna hide in an ultimate, and it's gone. Okay, I think the dragon landed on us, which is why I couldn't see anything for a split second there. But we all survived, so it's all good. Yeah, right? Thumbs up, my friend.
I'll keep this close.
It's all good. Okay. Somehow we defeated that abyssal core in the middle of all that. This eased up a little bit. Oh, look! You brought over the last one. Thank you. I don't even know where you got that from. Looks a little breakable, though, my friend. What do you think? Oh, Overseer. We don't like it. This quality is not up to standard. Anybody rides this train, they'll fall straight through. Yeah, be gone with thee. What do you think? I see more over here. See what I'm supposed to do here? Come around to the side. Wait for that to reopen. Excellent. I guess that works. Got a little investigate. Is that not what you were hoping for, my little friend? Oh. It's back. Do I just keep destroying it until it brings over a better box? There looks to be a really good box right there. Oh, hey, that one looks pretty good. Ooh, that one looks pretty good too. I think this one looks good. Oh, don't crush me though. Oh, thank you. Oh, the lasers? Are they fixing it? That's so cool. Because like we learned in those readables, they were intended for maintenance.
Is this an answer from this world?
Of the phlogiston constructs and such. Okay. I do wish to take that ride, but first we have a readable to read, I presume. Is this all seriously inside that volcano? Oh my god. That's... wow. Okay, you say so. Oh, it's short! Secret Source Dragon Idol Workshop Engraving. I am the creator, the shaper, the forager of all names, the begetter of soil, gold, and blank. I shall bring ruin upon the arch enemies of the sacred city of Tolan. Let their bodies bloat, their legs swell with pus, their throats be choked and chests be crushed. Let them collapse by the wayside, their faces stained a deep yellow. Yikes. I shall not be trampled by the usurper of the sky, nor consumed by the black tides of the earth. As long as my craft endures, so too shall Tolan's glory. And with it, the radiance of the primal flame. Huh. Yeah. I mean, the craft did indeed endure, but they lost the radiance of the primal flame, I would say. Because my current understanding slash suspicion, at least, is it was taken by, the primordial one, I suppose, and then given to the Archons, the Pyro Archon specifically. So, the primal flame was not able to endure. Oh, wow. I wonder if it's really hot over here. I mean, if I were designing a pseudo-star, I would... oh, there's an Oculus up there. Oh, sick. I would attempt to make some protection from the heat. However, if I was a dragon, and my enemies were human, I don't know if I would bother too much to make protection from the heat. Do I jump off? Do I jump off? I think I do. And now I try to get back on. I need more speed. Gliding is faster. Come on, come on. Yes! I can't believe we got back on. That actually worked out perfectly. I'm so pleased. Watch it put us down right where we started, but just in case it doesn't, I want to know where it'll take us. Okay, I think it is taking us right where we started. Oh. Broke some of the rocks, though. Funny. Thank you for the ride, little one. Oh, is it just going to keep going? Loop-de-loops? I think it is, in case you didn't manage to get the Oculus. But yeah, heat. Do you suppose it's sealed away? Or do you suppose the dragons didn't mind the heat, at least not as much as a human might? And so they saw no reason to seal it to human-safe levels, perhaps. I wonder what a dragon-safe level would be. After all, this is the land of the Pyro Dragons. So, yeah. Possibly quite hot down here. But again, our dear traveler is a space traveler, and when you're in space, you need to be resistant to absolute cold and absolute heat. Alright, I think... actually, you know what? You know what would be a cool place to end this one? Let's prepare for our good friend to come back around. I want to go back on top of that thing, and that's where we will call it. Oh my god, are you now leaving me? Oh no, you're coming back around. Ha 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 ha. Like I literally just said I wanted to happen. Funny. There. Okay. Just going to get back up on top. Yeah. Okay. So, learning a lot. She rotates away. Slowly trying to figure out who is who in all of these readables. Naturally. Well, Kukan... Whoa. She's transparent. Oh. Because there's something transparent in front of her. Fascinating. I guess transparency is a community property in this world. I'm curious. Anyhow, yes. Kukan and Waxaklahun. My tentative guess is that they were brothers. Who knows if they were literally biologically brothers? Who really cares? I don't think it matters. They called each other brothers. And I think that's who the two people in question here are. We will see. I haven't reviewed any of the readables that we found early in this region yet, because I haven't watched any of the videos back yet. But that's my current assumption / understanding. And we will see how it pans out from here. I feel like the story in this place, I know it's going to involve our dear little one, Jasper. I presume it will involve maybe a little bit more than we've seen already of the Flame Lord because of the whole Flame Lord's blessing thing. We might learn a little bit about the source of that blessing, why it was happening, what it really means. And I presume also we'll learn more about Waxaklahun and Oracle Kukan as we proceed on. But like, I don't know, it seems like this person, whoever it is guiding us, oh hello, is very much preparing us to cause the volcano to erupt in an eruption like never before seen. That could potentially wipe out all of Netland. But at the same time, I'm not seeing many warning signs in that direction. You know, there's not a sense of suspense like I would expect if we were heading in that direction. Unless they're trying to be very clever about it and be so sneakily building the story that you notice if you pay attention, but if you're just sort of... Unless they're deliberately trying to obscure the direction the story will go in because the person who's leading us through this is trying to obscure the direction of their plan. But at the same time, I feel like the Traveler would have figured it out by now. I don't know. We were told to come here originally to, like... Was it bathe in the lava? Like, use the cleansing flame to cleanse away the curse, basically? So we know that lava is involved. Anyways, basically what I'm trying to say is I am expecting to see more of the little one's storyline as we proceed. So far, it's been focusing on the ancient dragons. Don't get me wrong, super cool. But I feel like it's going to head more in that direction. And I'm a little worried. A little worried for some inevitable heartbreak. But we'll see, yeah. Long story short, enjoying this ancient dragon civilization lore, it's really making me wanting to know more about the dragons that lived in the rest of Teyvat. And exactly what happened to them. And their experiences with humans and the Descenders and the Primordial One and so on and so forth. And if any of them are still alive, which I assume not. If I remember correctly, a lot of them fled to Natlan, right? This was definitely the last bastion of Dragon Society, right? Anyway, I would love to know more. And this area is only encouraging that curiosity. So, who knows, maybe we will in the future. So many secrets, so little time. But yes, for now, we are done here. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. A big thank you to our Patreon supporters, Jay Blakewood, Konosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, G Brillia, The Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, Ruru, Axel Iron, Jake Quellen, Lunar, Sonova, Matheson, Martine, Marcus, Sal, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye now!